So I left out the Modern Warfare 3 campaign and the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, but I have the Modern Warfare 2. No, I don't think that's right. I wouldn't get 2 without 3. But okay, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things to download, and if we do the math, I know YouTube is like, I don't want to hear this. Just get back to the game. Hold on, we gotta do the math here. Let me get my calculator. Let me get my calculator out. So 31.29 plus 62.39, 80.58, 53.97, 60.87, 52.21, 86.18, 74.59.
So what's the plan?
And 73.58. For all of it all together, you're looking at 575.66 gigabytes to download everything that Call of Duty would like you to download with their game. So put that in perspective of what your traditional hard drive starting out, you basically have used up over half of your storage because you do not get your trilobyte of or your terabyte of hard drive space, because everything has to be optimized, which it takes 50 to 100 gigabytes off your hard drive when starting out the Xbox. So basically that is all you have, and maybe you can put 1 to 2 games on your system after downloading Call of Duty. Yeah. So, like I said, of course, that's been cut down because it used to be higher than that, I believe.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Not really. He's asking for a little extra to furnish resistance mechanical
Repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, a few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I played him so hard. Oh. There is. It's just like any other RPG, Ruben. It's like Fallout, Elder Scrolls. You know, you've got your talking, and then you got action. You know, we had action in the beginning of the game, and then we got into town and picking up quests, solving problems, that kind of stuff. Got to get a power core for your ship to take off planet. So we're gonna go after this mechanical scout. I could use a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Blue glowy square thing.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
All right. Hilarious. The machine. How much coin do I have? You know, I don't think I have any money to begin with. Oh, I have 343 bits. Oh, there it is. It's up there in the corner here. Well, you can't see it, but it's up there in the corner under my name. All right. Okay, let's go talk to the gravesite guy. And then we'll go take care of the mechanical thingy. Yeah. More than 50% of the game, it's immediately no. Well, all RPGs are 50% conversation, 50% action. That's just RPGs in general.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah.
You run into any trouble?
All done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
So I'm on my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something a little bit more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Trying to hide his illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Interesting. Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Hope isn't a rumor, it's real. I'm living proof.
All right, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
So the colony was expecting us?
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Or there's trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you? Yeah? What about him?
You first. Yeah, I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
Would it be worth something if you pulled them out?
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Oh, he rose from the dead.
Let me know if you find anything. Yeah?
Oh. Reputation of the faction has changed. If the enemy is hostile, but your reputation isn't, kill on sight, leaving. Okay. So now for my quest. Oh, that's completed. Okay, I haven't botched anything. So that's good. Die robot, long tomorrow. Comes a new power. Long tomorrow. Believes he's dying. Okay. Let's do this one. Die robot. Part of Edgewater has been discovered. Ooh, 72 of 100. That's not good. I have a new melee. 60. Okay, so yours does 131. Oh, definitely not gonna be better than what I have. Alright, let's see. Alright. We're gonna save. Tell him what this robot's gonna do.
Here they come!
Oh, hey.
Everyone all right?
Damn. Why'd you get so aggressive? Whoa. Tear this place up. Anything to hack the computer with? It's Spacer's choice. Space. Why am I going into the wall? Nothing here, nothing there. Pick up that. Oh. Nicopad. All. There's a reason why I went for lock picking. Lock picking and engineering. All right. Oh, I already did that. So that's unlocked. Messages are Thompson. Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line. I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrenson, for your hard work on behalf of the beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response coordination. Wait, have I read this? No, response from corporate. Yeah, they're not interested in your new idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna, effective immediately. We have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the cannery line, filling each lightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna every hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. What's for dinner? I am starving. Effective immediately, your position in the marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Assholes, that's a demotion. I just... Yay. So hungry. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some salt tuna flavor. It's brine time now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. Ugh. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Note, also can't spell Saltuna with aunts. Potentially the market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. Saltuna will thank you. Warning may cause auditory hallucinations. We'll add more later. Starts at 7. Okay. Then I guess we need to take a break. I'm going to take a small dinner break and eat some stuff. And then get ready for, I guess, content warning. Oh!
A wizard is never late.
Nor
Is he early. He arrives
As
precisely when he means to.
Master. Hello, hello. Are you trying to give me a heads up warning?
That I could fix him up spot.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Take your time. You need help, just give a yell.
Just saying.
Metaphorical yell.
I
If you
won't
yell
be
for
late.
reals, you're liable to spook them.
Let's see. Reading.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
This is the junkyard, not a repair bay. Yeah, go ahead and fix it.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the way.
By the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, hey. Don't you owe me something for repairs? What did you name the mechanical?
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Pre-approved message. There we go, man.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Level 4. Ah. Flywheel, compass. Junkyard's got a lot of junk. But a junkyard is a mechanic's best friend. Because what we see as junk, they see as treasure.
Okay, keep him quiet.
That's right. Keep quiet. I need to be seen in a junkyard. So this isn't stealing? Sweet. Take all your shit. All right, so we did the robot. He's going back. Let's go back and talk to the old guy. Should be hanging up unless it's in the other room. It won't be as bad as you think. You actually find it more boring.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Me too. Well, just knock all my stuff off, why don't you? Good lord. I can't take her anywhere. It's your pill. Bring us on a soldier.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you
Well,
are
not big.
one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Did Bowser put you up to this, Ludwig? You're a very sadistic person. Hide your secret weapons in the left card.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Too late. Oh my. How's it going, Cowbell? Okay, so they said the cantina. Joyful's a lurking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Barbershop. Cantina.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
I wonder if that was there the entire time. Oh, look. Filled up with people.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
We don't get a lot of visitors.
Huh? I don't have time for this.
Oh, wait, I've already talked to this
Hey,
guy.
it's the visitor. Come back for another round? Numb to the bone thanks to Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew. It's an ale that's
Been
good for what
okay.
ails
Started
you.
trying out a new game and haven't been able to turn the sound down yet. Hey, all good.
Just
I
gonna
ain't
keep our
judging.
heads up.
Move along.
Sorry, I've got a lot to do. Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Carry on.
This is a new game to me, and oh, I've been waiting so long to play this. Now I have a reason to play it, because the sequel is coming out at the end of October, and I'm aiming to start that on release day, because it will be out for Game Pass. Jump over the railing! Oh, I forgot fall damage. Gots to be careful. Gots to be careful. Unfortunately, we will not be. What is this about? So far, you were in a colony of people that were frozen in hyperspace, and you were supposed to wake up after 30 years to a better and brighter universe. It's kind of like a Fallout, where if you had a nuclear attack, you would go into these bunkers, and if you remember, in Fallout 4, you were cryogenically frozen for safety reasons, and then your wife was woken up, you were woken up, she was shot dead, and your child was stolen. Well, something happened and you didn't wake up after 30 years. You're actually 70 years later, and a scientist who is wanted wakes you up and takes you away from the colony, and now you're trying to find a way to save the rest of the people that are still up in that spaceship frozen and get them unthawed, because he didn't have enough power or resource to do everybody, just you. So now it's your burden to try and wake the rest of your people up.
Bring us honor, soldier.
So he sends you down to this planet to meet a mercenary who's supposed to help you steal what is needed to wake them up, but unfortunately, the dumbass sits in the spot where the pod lands and lands right on top of him. So now you're on your own trying to figure everything out.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Already did.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Oh, the humor in this game. All right. What? Die robot. The long tomorrow. I found the Emerald Vale Community Center. Comes now the power. There are power regulators in Edgewater's Cannery. Technical lab, which I'm going to be going to both of them. Arena's asked you to deliver a message to. Oh yeah, I need to go to the vicar. I needed to go to the vicar. Muffin. Yes, the muffin. Yes, I know the muffin man. One who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the muffin man. Muffin man? Muffin man. Here's the church.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hey. Work fortifies the spirit.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Wow, it's kind of harsh.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Well, maybe she wanted to talk to him.
Our place in the universe is fixed.
All right, Mr. Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
Maximilian.
Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Just talking everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna waste my time.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
What is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You don't want the book to keep others from reading it, just read it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Just learn French. Jeez.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
At least you saw your mission work here to give.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Could be a beneficial agreement. You need to ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand. Send it for me.
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Bingo.
Well, understanding computers is,
yeah, I don't trust them either.
I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied? Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Sounds good.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Bingo! Don't trust him, but I do need a computer tech person, so until I can get my own skills. That's funny. French. It's in fucking French. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Geothermal plant. Let's to the botanical lab. Long tomorrow. That. Is over there. Over there. And up there. So we'll hit here, here, and there. But something tells me I want to scout everywhere. Out of 100 though. Shears. Break you down. It's 4, 9, 4. Actually, no. I'm an explorer. I like to explore things. Looks like they started to build buildings but didn't finish. Oh. Of course. Of course, madame. This is lava going into the sea. Which after a while, once that takes long enough to get there, you guys will have a new landmass.
Don't mess with us.
I swear, everything wants to kill me out here. That look like anything of worth there. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Every time I see a colorful flower, hi. Damn. Probably just wise to shoot first, ask questions later. Probably real the real way you're supposed to do this game. Shoot first, ask questions later. Excuse me. Completely missed that body. Give me the meat. Give me the meat. Not sure what I'll do with the meat. Oh shit. I wonder where he came from. Hmm. Do, 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 do.
Got it. Heads down.
Specular. Shit. Nope. Joyful is at work. Lemon. Where's my sound? Where's my sound? Don't tell me. It didn't work. Hello, Lemon. They are pretty bad. Alright. I'm tired of buzzing around with you people. Like I said, tired of messing with you people. You're a dead marauder. Never again will you breathe. Several weapons packs here. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head. And did I see Cloud? Did I see Cloud? I did see Cloud. Hello, Cloud. I thought I saw Cloud. That's the thing, he's been having trouble eating. Weird. Not eating anything different. Half asleep and awake. Not sleep very good last night. I was up till about 7 this morning. Went through and watched the THQ, I think it's THQ conference that was, or I don't want to say press conference, but showcase that they had the other day. Whoa, hey. And he's blind. You're welcome. Oh, I actually wasn't blind. How do I heal you?
Yeah, huh?
I should mention your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I probably ate the cat. Oh. Why do dogs do that? Sleep at 10, sleep. Not usually. I am up till 6 or 7 because that is my night shift job. But I'd like to know why dogs have a sensation of going through the litter box and eating cat poop.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Peppers outside, so it's more. So I don't understand why. I wish my cats pooped in a toilet, but then again, I don't. Every time we let the dog out, the dog always seems to want to go through the litter box and eat freaking damn cat poop. Like, eat freaking that gross. I mean, seriously, you're not starving. Why are you eating cat poop?
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
In the bar, you asked if I was a drink.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I've seen cats attack themselves in mirrors.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh.